Hey everyone, Avaval here, and today we're doing a Transformers Studio Series figure review, and this is from Transformers the movie. It's Dinobot, Grimlock, and Autobot Wheelie. So I am excited for this. I have been holding on to this one for months now. I got it when it came out. I just haven't I have a lot of figures that came out a while ago that I haven't gotten around to opening yet, but I'm getting there slowly. I'm excited because this is the last Dinobot for the Studio Series that I need. Wheelie, it's okay that it came with them, but I do know they came out with another Wheelie, I think, for Studio Series. I might have to get that one because I think its legs are actual, like, you can bend the knees, or this guy has permanently bent knees. You can't really see him in there. See, there he is. Alright, well, we turn it over here. It just says Leader Class. Turn it over here. Just get a picture of him with Wheelie riding on him. And then the back. So it says, Grimlock and the Dinobots storm the Quintesson courtroom. Okay. So let's go ahead, get this open, and take a closer look. Alright, here he is. And, of course, there's Wheelie too. So, what did it come with? Well, he came with Wheelie, but besides that, instructions. Red. It's a nice red. Which, I always thought Studio Series was a darker red. This seems kind of brighter. Much more easier to look at. I don't know. Seems different to me, but... And he also came with his Galaxial rocket launcher. So, just one color, black. And it's going to be held right here with a little peg. Kind of cool looking. You know, bland, but cool. So this is him just holding it. And for easy storage, you can just put it around one of his little dino arms. That's kind of cool. It's out of the way. It's not like it's a hinder. You don't see it really. That's good. And you can also do the same thing with a Wheelie here. Put him right on his shoulder. He's got a little peg on the bottom of one of his legs. So that's his home now. And he can go on either one. Doesn't matter. Although, it looks like... How would it look on this side? Well, I guess if you want him looking backward, it could work. Yeah. Maybe they should have put a peg on both of the legs. And since I'm holding Wheelie, might as well talk about him first. Since he kind of is like an accessory. I mean, he can be held on it. I mean, he plugs right in. So, he doesn't transform. He's orange, black, and just like salmon. Big old Autobot symbol there. He's got blue eyes. Head moves. The arm moves. You can also go like this. No elbows, no knees, so he's kind of stuck in this constant squat. So he can't stand on his own, really, unless you really have him bent downward to offset the weight. Legs move around. He has a little slingshot here, which you can take that right out. Very easy to lose, I would imagine. So I'll just stay with there. And that's it for him. Alright, so this guy was actually released in 2021. This is the re-release of it, which I've been really looking forward to since my only other option was to get it on eBay. And that's going for like, what, almost $200? No, thank you. I mean, I almost did. But when I heard he was getting re-released at the end of 2025, I was like, I'll hold off and wait. Granted, at least if you get the other one, you get a backdrop. The re-release, they don't do backdrops anymore. Because Hasbro wanted to save a little bit of money and not put some cardboard in there. Okay? Supposedly, I saw an interview with one of the guys that does the Transformers. And he said that people don't like the backdrops. Dummy. But, yeah. So, as much as I really, really wanted this guy, because he's the last Dinobot I need for my set, for the Studio Series anyway, it's like, now that he's open, there's really hard to want to talk about him just because I've already reviewed 2 other Grimlocks and it's the same exact mold. The only difference here is the color. If there is any other differences, I don't know. Joints, I can't tell. Maybe, but it's the same mold. Everything is the same. I'm just going to say it. That's how I feel about it. But I do like the color scheme because it is the original. Even though, granted, the G2 version and the Shattered Glass version, you know, really nice colors. You get that blue for G2, and then you get the purplish gray for Shattered Glass. This guy's just, you know, basic. But it's cool. He's gray, gold, black, blue, red, green. And he's got different colors. He's got cool blue visor. Nice, shiny. He has an Autobot symbol in here. I never really understand bringing it back there. I mean, I kind of get it, but it's like, I could have sworn on the cartoon it'd be, whatever. So, he also has them, well, half of one here, and half of one there for when he transforms into the T-Rex. Now, the joints on this guy, pretty good. It has some clickies. You know, I like it when they click. For some reason, it just seems like it's more sturdy that way. Like, things aren't just gonna move around. Which, they still might someday, I don't know. So, let's go over some articulation. Head goes around. He can't really look up. He can look down. Yeah, that's it. Not much of a head tilt, but it is a little bit. Arm. Alright, you gotta move this back. Then you can get this to go. Oop. Yep. He wants to open up, kind of. Alright, you can go around. Go up to a 90. Twist at the bicep. He's got. Come on, elbow. Work with me here. There we go. Single jointed, it would seem. Actually, I think it might be double jointed. Nope. That other joint I'm looking at is something else completely. I think. Yeah. Okay. Waist goes around. Split. Got 180. Forward. Pretty good. Goes past the 90. Back. Just a slight tad past 90. Still good. Knee. 90. Single jointed. Rotate. Then the foot. Down. And the heel can move. And that seems to be it. So I'm going to turn him into a T-Rex, and we will take a look at that. Alright, his Grimlock transformed into a T-Rex. And we already have Wheelie on him. And you can see him a little better now. So for Wheelie to go on, he has little, like near his heels, little gaps to put these pegs in that are on Grimlock. You see he has the Dinobot symbol, or Autobot symbol right there. So, we can move his head around, and we'll just take this off and go all the way. He can look up, down. Yeah, and the neck part does come out a little bit too easy. Mouth moves pretty good. And there is a little peg in there, so you could put an effect if you had one. We get the arms, little tiny arms. Get the elbows. They can move outward a little bit. Hit the legs. Ooh, love that sound. Knees. And you can put his gun right on the back of him. Alright, well that's just been my review of Transformers Studio Series, Grimlock, and Wheelie. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to leave them down below. And, as always, you all have yourselves a good one, and I will see you later.